Okay, so today we're gonna talk about journaling and embellishments. Okay, so there are lots and lots of stuff. Okay, first of all, journaling. Journaling 係咩 ？Journaling 就係I don't know what it's called in Chinese. Journaling 係
日記啊
Yeah, something like that 係啦。OK， 當寫日記啦 ，OK， 當寫日記啦。But you guys are doing scrapbook, so I don't think you would do it every day. 咁啊唔係 really 係日記 but it's
kind of.
Yeah, it's like you want to record something, okay? So let's call it 日記, okay? And if anybody needs full Chinese 講俾我聽 okay? 嗱，你哋個 bag inside your bag, I gave you guys tags. I think if you can look inside there, you have tags that looks like a small piece, but like this is one of okay. This you do not have this tag. This tag I just cut it, and I just want to show you very quickly how you can do a tag. That's all. But you have tags inside your bags. Okay. Those tags are this kind of stuff for journaling or a paper. So let me just show you some of the finished products for now and show you what journaling entails. Okay. Now this is full journaling. This one that I show you now. Okay. Now that's full journaling because I only have 6 pictures on this page. You can tell top and bottom, and my writing is filled with it. And I put in a piece of 8.5 by 11 paper so that 我可以 print. 我係用個 printer 嚟 print 嘅 okay? 咁 this is really up to you 啦 okay? You can do as much as you like, and I actually to be honest, I'm more of a writer than a scrapbooker, so I can write very easily. Minimal journaling 嗱呢一啲咧嗱又係 journaling 嗱你睇到 okay? Just basically I write about, so this album I'm showing you is all for traveling, okay? So when I go travel, I like to pick up pamphlets. Now this part again, 呢個係you can't see all of it, but 呢個係紐約唐人街最大嘅一個老人中心 ，OK 叫做咩啊？死啦，我唔記得咗，死啦，我要睇翻係叫做Confucius Center. Yeah, this is the Confucius Building. OK， 孔子大廈 ，that's it. Yeah， 喺紐約呢個係佢哋個華人嘅喺上面呢度個奇影中心嚟嘅。咁好似我哋唐人街嘅嗰個叫咩啊？河濱大廈嗰啲咁啦。OK， 咁呢個喺紐約嘅中心。So I went and looked up some of the history. 咁我就自己寫一啲，但係如果你入到去孔子中心咧，你亦都可以攞嗰啲 pamphlet。咁 so the idea of journaling is to record what you've seen, what you've heard, and what you like and what you feel. OK， 嗱呢個好 ，sorry，
你個 camera 太近嗰本書啦。Are you holding it up or is it on the table?
It's on the table.
Oh, in that case, it's very close.
Yeah, it is very close. Okay. There. And my arm is in the way, right? Okay.
Now they can see the whole thing. Yeah, it's better.
Yeah, I have to stand up.
Oh.
Exactly. I have to stand up and hold it, so I can't do anything.
So your tripod cannot extend, huh?
No, this is as high as the tripod can go, I believe me. This is the tripod you lend me. Oops. Let me see if I can. No, I can't because I have to hold on to it. Okay. Lower. Okay. Yeah. So this is journaling. Okay. So journaling 嗱呢一個咧，I realize 好蒙 because I can't extend the tripod.
Yeah,
because the tripod 係咁高。
Can you sit the tripod on books or something?
Hi. Okay. Just hang on one sec. Let me see if I can slip a big book underneath it. But it'd be difficult because 我個 tripod 嗰度有個 wire. It only extends so far up before I pull the wire off, right?
Okay, in that case, never mind. Just leave it like that. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So So you can see the journaling here. 我係用手寫嘅 okay? It's handwritten. So the idea is that many example journal. I'm sorry, this is it's all typed. Okay, it's all typed. It's about the history of this particular structure in Belgium. Okay, so I think you get the idea of what journaling is. Okay, it's really as much or as little as you like. Sometimes, okay, so these are examples. You went on a cruise and you collect these things. They're writing on it. Okay. I write a very little bit here. I just say Victoria, BC. What does it say? I can't even read myself. Astoria. I can't even read. Okay. Oh, Astoria in Oregon. Okay, and it's a date. Okay, so and then I keep my my stateroom card. So that's the idea of journaling. And what you journal on 就係我俾你嗰啲 tag 啦 ，OK？ 你用 tag 又得，你用成張紙又得，係隨得你。OK， 嗱，今日咧 ，so today I'm gonna show you a little bit. I can't show you all of it because it would take too long. So this is a page that I started. OK， 嗱呢一咁咧，我有3幅相 ，right？ 呢個我孫嚟嘅，咁我就將佢擺喺一邊 ，and then 每一幅相咧 would have a bit of journaling 啦 ，OK？ 嗱，我一陣我會教我會 show 俾你睇 what I do with this sheet too，OK？ 咁咧我就整咗3個呢一啲 ，OK？ 3個 is what we call tags，OK？ 喺 Scrapbooking world tags are very common，OK？ 3個 tag，OK？ 咁呢一個 tag 咧，我呢個 tag 我未做好嘅，我而家做埋俾你睇。So basically 你攞張紙 you take a piece of paper and you cut it into an oblong. Well, you can be certainly you can be narrower, okay? But this one is it's quite wide. The reason is 我想 put it like that, so it's quite wide. So 呢個係3寸半 3.5 inches wide, and I had it at 5 inches in length, okay? And 四方嘅時候 you take the midpoint of that, so it's 2.5 inch. You put a pencil mark on it, okay? Put a pencil mark on it, and you measure down from the top 3/4 inches. 嗱，呢個 3/4 係我要 3/4, okay? 你唔需要用 3/4, 你可以 half 都得 ，okay? 但我覺得 3/4 is enough. Again, it depends on the size of your page and how much room you have for a tag, okay? So 呢個 totally you're doing. So just take a piece of rectangular paper, 揾張長方形嘅紙 mark down the middle, and then mark down how far you go, okay? 嗱，呢個就個 cutter 嚟啦。我知道而家你好 faint， 我就 line up 呢個角 with 呢一度 on the cut line, and that's how you make a tag. It's probably one of the simplest thing to do. Then you have a tag with that corner on the top. Okay, that's it. Okay, it's a tag. Okay, and then the tag usually I would use ribbon. So I'm going to show you the whole process because I've already done 2. Okay, so from here I would just measure up. In my case, I know it's 3/4 inches, not very far in the middle. 3/4 inch right here. I'm going to make a little round thing here because I have a punch, okay? This is a 1/8 of an inch hole, and it will create holes this size. Okay, it will create holes this size. So I'm just going to slip into there so that I know exactly where my hole is. And when I see it, I just punch it. There, the hole is out. Okay, so now I have 3 tags the same. Now again, no stipulation. You don't have to do it like I do. There are literally millions of ways of doing one thing. Okay, 你可以有啲 tag 細啲，你甚至你可以咧 重搭 ，OK？ 但係 scrapbooking 有度弊就點咧？如果你重搭嘅時候咧 ，when you put it in the page, you will have to always go inside to move it. So 但係如果有啲 album 你係摸得到嘅咧，咁你就可以重搭就得㗎 ，OK？So 我個 plan 就係將呢3個擺喺呢度 ，and then what I do is I'll take another sheet of paper. Actually, I was thinking of this paper. This color is nice because this color match exactly my background color. Then I would type on it or write on it, and then cut an 1/8 of an inch off, cut a 1/4 inch so that I have a square here, and then just paste it down when I'm done. Okay, so that was my plan. That is my plan. Okay, I haven't done the writing. Like if I write something, and then I'll put it on top of text so that the text has a perimeter, right? So I just want to show you this. I can do that and then I can undo it. So okay, here. Now remember these things that I gave you to? These we call brats. Okay, you have very tiny ones. I know that. And so I take this now. This is just a piece of corkboard. Okay, nothing fancy. You can find it anywhere you like. And then I have an awl, but you don't need it. Go into it. And then that's how you attach it. Oops, I want a different. Turn it over. And just separate it. Okay. Then you have attach a tag. Okay. See, I haven't even glued down my pictures. I can do that. Another way is you use ribbons. Okay. Let me try doing the ribbon one to show you. Do a second one. Because all this I can remove it later. Okay. So I'm gonna cut. I don't need a whole lot of ribbon. I just need a little bit of ribbon. So I think this is only like this is a 6-inch ribbon right here. Okay. Like I said, you don't need a whole lot because so this is the tricky part because it's such a narrow hole. I fold it. You have to pick your ribbon too, okay? Like pick the kind of ribbon that you can fold. 攞啲軟啲嘅。頭先我自己有個 ribbon 個顏色好襯，但係佢硬得滯，I can't fold it, so I know I can't do it. So try to thread this through this hole. Okay. Thread it through this hole. And to make it fancier, I'm going to put a brad in the middle. Okay, sweet. Let me stick the brad in first, okay? Okay, so you stick your brad in. Okay, so I really just do it by the eye. Okay, again. Second one. And then after you do that, then I can tie it because okay. Yeah. So now you can imagine what it's like. You can have 3 tags, 3 brads, and you can have 3 ribbons, okay? I probably would end up putting all ribbons in, okay? And don't forget these ribbons, because you don't have to, I would probably end up cutting it short because it's for the tag. It's not for hanging anything. So I'm gonna cut it short. It looks cuter when it's smaller. Okay. And then I would put a piece of glue on it to tag it down so that it doesn't come up. Actually, I don't like how this looks. I'm gonna do it again. There. When you start doing embellishment, when you put the picture, after you put the pictures down, this is where the work is, okay? 呢啲就係心機啦，因為黏相貼相係好快嘅，但係你開始整側邊嗰啲嘢咧，就有好多嘢你要諗就。I would likely eventually stick it down so that it will stay, okay, like a bow instead of flying up. But right now, because I know I need to remove it and redo it. So okay. Now I want to show you. So this is just be a tag. And like I said, in your package, you have lots of tags, okay? 你有好多唔同形狀、唔同質地嗰啲 tags 係 for writing. Because you would think, what do you do with these kind of little piece of paper? But that's what you can do, okay? You can write on them, okay? I'm going to show you one thing is, like, 所以我呢條花邊咧，我唔知我有冇俾呢個花邊俾你哋任何一個，我唔記得咗，我真係唔記得咗，因為我知道我 cut 過呢一啲咁嘅花邊，好可能within this group 有人有呢條花邊嘅 ，OK？ Because it's a punch, I punch it out, okay? I just want to show you how you adhere this onto the page. 你點樣黐埋佢咧？就係如果你有嗰個roller, okay, let me get my roller. If you have this, okay, you'll find that pattern like this might not do too well, 因為佢好闊嘅呢度 ，right？ 咁你一拉落去咧，你黐嘅時候咧，你隻手咧就你會覺到咧成行嘢係立黐黐嘅啦，因為嗰條膠係咁拉。So that's where I recommend using things like 呢啲 tape，OK？ 你用呢個 tape 嘅時候咧，呢個真係好，呢個會做好耐，但我 just show you a little bit and you would know what to do， OK？ 你就要剪啦 ，OK？ 你要用把鉸剪剪啦。嗱，你睇呢個位咧好細啫，因為你唔想嗰啲膠黐個窿度。咁咧，我就切啲細三角。嗱 ，there's something out there called the glue dot，OK？ 有 glue dot 賣嘅，但我唔中意 glue dot 嘅原因咧，就佢好似橡皮咁嘅，你拉開佢，扯開佢。但係咧，yeah， actually is to me is not easy to use，OK？ 咁所以我咧就咁做啦，我就用呢啲就自己剪啦，剪一個三角咁樣 ，just put it where there is space for me to put it down and to avoid all the holes。嗱，你睇到啦 ，OK？ 嗱，淨係做一條咁嘅嘢咧，閒地可以15-20分鐘 ，OK？ 呢啲就係功夫啦 ，OK？ 呢啲就係功夫啦 ，because 佢好細嘅啫，咁。Okay, so don't worry, I won't make you watch me. I'll just show you and you know the idea what to do, okay? So cut tiny pieces of these double-sided glue and put it on spaces where it can accommodate your thing, okay? You see how small it is? It's very small, okay? Glue dot you can use, but 你一下買啲 glue dot 買到好細粒嘅 glue dot，or 你買大嘅 glue dot 你自己可以掹開佢嘅 ，OK？ So either way is 我覺得好麻煩。我有 glue dot， 但係我好少用 glue dot。glue dot probably 我用得 glue dot 嘅時候，嗰個 service area 已經好大啦。但係有好多嘢就係咁細嘅時候咧，我唯有慢慢自己切，自己剪啲 glue， 一塊一塊咁擠落去 ，OK？So I'm not gonna bore you， 我唔會要你哋睇啊，悶親你哋 ，OK？ 咁一路咁成行咁落去，咁其實亦都唔使太密嘅 ，OK？ 你 every other one 有就夠噶啦 ，OK？ 咁之後咧你就 then after you've done all that work, then you put it down, okay? So it's for things that are fine, that has a lot of detailed patterns, okay? Okay, so with embellishment, there are a million things, okay? 我俾一啲你哋有好多 stickers, okay? 我俾咗呢啲俾你哋，你每個人都有張唔同嘅，但係你要小心。我唔知你哋有冇開你嗰版嘢，I mean 嗰包嘢睇，一開嚟好似咁，但係其實佢如果你小心睇咧，佢係 perforated 係有 letter 嘅 ，OK？ 你哋每人有一張㗎，但每人唔同嗰張 is true，OK？ 嗰啲呢個係 alphabet letter 嚟嘅啫 ，OK？I'm sorry, I know that I try to 知我呢個已經用過，咁你哋每人一張，咁呢啲就係 alphabet letter， 咁你就可以砌字啦 ，OK？ So journaling is part of that. You can put letters on. Again, let me show you how I do it. There are lots and lots of lettering. Hang on here, let me get it. And also don't get hung up with having the same font, meaning that 唔係一定要一個字體，你要寫晒成版嘅 ，OK？ 呢一張咧係呢啲就係嗰啲 lettering 啦 ，OK？ 個 lettering 咧，你知道，尤其是英文字母，好多時 A、E、I、O、U 用晒㗎啦 ，OK？ 咁你就話成日用 A 啊 B 啊嗰啲咧，但係到 X、Y、Z 咧冇人用嘅喎，咁啊淨晒嗰啲啦 ，right？ I'll tell you what I did。呢一版嘢咧，我已經用到七七八八㗎啦，呢一張紙。咁咧我冇 Y 嘅 ，OK？ 我冇 Y 嘅，我就攞咗個 X 就切咗下邊嗰橛，咁就變咗個 Y。咁你到冇 E 啦，梗係冇 E。Always run out of A and E and your vowels， A、E、I、O、U always run out。我呢個咧，咁我諗下我點整先啊？我係用個 B， 用個 B 切咗佢，所以你覺得好似怪怪地，但係都 OK 嘅喎，因為佢呢個字體係咁嘅 ，OK？Then you make a E out of it，OK？The point is that do what you can。Be as creative。我一張紙，你睇呢張紙用晒啦 ，OK？ 你睇呢張紙用咗幾多 ，right？ 咁但係咧，你見到咧 A、B、C 咧就梗係用晒嘅。你睇個 E 梗係用晒。咁有啲係好容易啫。你冇個 F 咩？你揾個 E 咪切咗下邊嗰橛，咪變咗個 F 咯。但係有陣時咧，你要個sorry，yeah， 咁變咗 F。但係有陣時咧，你有個 F 就冇 E， 咁點算咧？咁你就揾一個 letter 有個打橫嗰棟 ，OK？咁然之後呃落嗱呢一個咧，其實係個倒轉嘅，係個 V 嚟嘅。This A is a V，OK？ I still have the V，and then I went somewhere and I cut 嗰個打橫嗰度，咁呃落去，咁咪變咗個 A 咯。Now you get it, right？ 有陣時 you might run out of M，well then go get a W，OK？So that's a good thing about English。英文你就可以咁樣玩。如果唔啲咩文咧，我唔知啦，我唔會。即係如果中文咁啊，真係冇得玩嘅 ，OK？ 咁所以英文就有得可以玩，好似 N 啊、U 啊嗰啲 ，you turn upside down, you cut something off. This one I remember 我冇 O 㗎，咁我將個 Q 切咗嗰條尾咪搞掂咯 ，right? So don't get frustrated. I know I'm very frustrated because 我嗰陣時我去做呢啲嘢嘅時候，初唔識啦嚇，我買好多 letter。 咁你真係買到你咧嗱呢一沓咧係我其中一沓咧就 OK， 你睇下全部都係唔見咗嗰啲咧，個個都有用咗喎，但係你知道 XYZ 咧就冇人用嘅。嗱呢一張就係我頭先用藍色嗰個啦 ，OK。The reason why I show you is 唔好掉啊 ，OK， 唔好用到80% 就話，嘿冇用啊，掟咗佢。因為如果勾起上嚟咧，我用個 H， 我切咗呢度咧，呢度可以打橫做個 A 嘅 ，right？ 咁所以啊，你知啦，你明我講咩啦？嗱，你睇呢一張嘢，我用到七七八八，我就揾個 B 嚟攞個整個 E 嘅 ，OK？ 咁好可能有一日咧要個 C 咧，咁我 D 咧俾我剪咗中間變咗個 C 噶啦 ，OK？OK，so I make my point. So this is part of the fun of journaling, OK? Another thing about journaling 咧就係你可以自己寫 ，OK？ You can write yourself. And I assume 你哋呢度全部都係中國人 ，OK？ 有一樣嘢我好中意嘅就係毛筆字。如果你哋識得寫毛筆字咧，就真係最好不過啦 ，OK？ 因為 there's nothing out there you can buy in terms of scrapbooking because of course this is a Western craft。但係如果你識得寫字寫得靚咧，寫一兩個字得啦，你唔需要話成版字臨出嚟嘅 ，OK？ 你寫一個字咧已經係好足夠。譬如你寫一個福字，咁你成幅畫係講新年嘅，或者係講生日嘅，咁it's very nice，OK？ It's very nice. On this one sheet, there are so many things going on. 呢個 WITH 咧係有一種字咧，好似我揾俾你睇，好似細蚊仔玩嗰啲係一張咁嘅嘢嚟嘅。And what it is， 好似人哋細蚊仔以前60年代嗰啲 sticker， 佢刮上去㗎 ，OK？ 呢張紙就係咁啦，咁我就刮上去，呢啲字係刮出嚟嘅 ，OK？ 刮上去。These are all embellishment I'm telling you about, OK？ 呢啲係 sticker 嚟㗎啦，呢啲係 sticker 嚟㗎啦 ，OK？ 嗱呢啲又係 lettering 啦 ，OK？So this is one way of showing you embellishment。到再嗰個禮拜，到最拉尾個禮拜，我就會教你哋做自己 embellishment，OK？Because to be honest, you can never buy enough to satisfy yourself。因為你好多時你諗到嘅嘢咧係冇嘅。咁其實最practical，the best is you make it yourself，OK？Instead of trying to find something out in the market because you just can't find it，OK？咁嗱呢啲其實3個圓圈冇嘢嘅，係有膠嘅喺後邊 ，OK？ 咁我咪自己寫啲字上去咯 ，OK？ Then it becomes embellishment. And if you really like to be fancy, put a big ribbon outside of it so that it sits on ribbon, OK? I didn't. I just want to follow the same theme of putting a little bit on a tag. So I just put a piece of strip on it, and there it goes. But there is no limit to what you can do. And all you see here, these are all embellishment. You got ribbons. I given you ribbons, okay? 我俾咗呢啲俾你哋玩，呢啲係 bread, okay? I really like breads. 我覺得 bread 好靚，有啲 breads 我買咗呢啲 breads 呢啲好靚，你睇呢啲係花成隻花仔 ，OK？ 有啲係心形啊咁，但係 there's no limit to buying。如果你上 Amazon， 真係買窮你都未買完 ，OK？That's why 我已經係開始唔買嘢㗎啦。But this okay， let me show you breads. Let me show you. Okay. 最簡單即係最basic 嘅 bread 咧，我想揾啲 basic 嘅 bread， 我唔知有冇 basic 嘅 bread 俾你睇。basic 嘅 bread 就係銀色或者係excuse me, let me try to find. Okay, I'll find you. 我都唔知我有冇 basic 添，我自己。Okay， 呢一種 bread 係銀色嘅啫 ，OK？ 呢啲係最 basic 嘅 bread 就係咁嘅 ，right？ 一粒咁嘅，咁你可以買啲係大啲嘅頭嘅。我唔知我有冇俾你哋大啲嘅頭，大啲嘅頭嗰啲 size 咧係個 size 大約係咁大個，係半寸到啦，我諗。嗱呢個大好多嘅 ，OK？ 呢一粒咧細好多嘅。咁顏色好多顏色咯。And then usually, just like the letters, the color that you want, you don't have. 今日好激氣，咁唔緊要，我哋係女人嚟嘅，你哋個個都有 nail polish 啊嘛。Okay, put the nail polish on top of this. It'll dry in a minute, and then you got a color brad. Isn't that great? Okay, so use your nail polish. 你知我唔搽手甲，但係自從做咗 scrapbook 之後咧，我去人哋嗰啲喊爛地方，嗰啲最平最 cheap 嗰啲 nail polish 咧，我買咗10幾樽。It's not for my nails. It's for coloring. Okay, so see, that's another thing. So right away, you are making your own color brads. Okay, instead of trying to buy all of this, wow, you have so many colors, and all of a sudden, 我已經係 run out 嗱，好似我揾到有啲 color 已經係冇噶啦，咁點樣唔緊要，我就去揾有冇 coloring pencil？ I mean 有冇nail polish 有咁就得噶啦。Okay, 咁咪有得玩啦。Okay, so you can do that with brads. Okay, you can paint on it. What I recommend is this. What happened? Okay, go find yourself a piece of styrofoam or cork piece. Okay, 嗰啲盒裏邊咪好多包裝嗰啲咁嘅嘢嘅。Okay， 咁就攞好多呢啲咁樣嘅冇嗰啲係。最好就係買嗰隻淨銀色嗰隻，因為嗰隻係上色嘅。And what you do is you put it down on it here, okay? Pretend 佢哋全部冇色 right? You put it down on it, okay? And then brush it and then paint them. Paint them all kinds of colors. Let them dry, then you have a whole bunch, okay? Save yourself time. Don't paint one at a time. You're gonna hate it. So paint a whole bunch of different colors and then put it in a box. So when you need it, you got it. Okay. Where's my thing? Okay. Another thing to do is if you get hold of these bigger brads, okay, you get a hold of these bigger brads. Okay. What you do is you take cardboard paper and you cut a little flower, okay? How should I demo this? You cut a little flower and you stick it on top of the metal. Make sure it stays, okay? And then you have a flower brad, okay? Let me see if I can demo right here. So take a piece of paper. 嗱，呢啲就係心機啦 ，OK？ 我唔想你哋睇我做啊，真係瞓咗覺。But the point is that you just cut a flower, okay? Cut a flower. It has to be slightly bigger than your brad head, okay? Because you want to put it on, okay? And then 剪咗佢，剪出嚟咧，你黐咗佢上去 ，OK？ 咁你個 brad 你擺，因為你擺喺個 scrapbook 裏邊 ，OK？ 佢應該唔會跌出嚟 ，OK？ Then you gotta, and if you want to do a whole bunch, put a whole bunch of paper together to cut them so that they all look even and equal in size. So it looks, yeah, just you want even, because you don't want to do one at a time and one look big when one looks small. Okay. And you can do things like that when you're watching TV, when you are listening to music, when you're doing something else that is mindless. Then this is what I do. I sit in front of the TV and I sit in front of the TV and I punch these cards out. 我老公知道㗎，我落嚟睇電視咧，佢即刻拉開張凳仔俾我，因為我好多嘢拎落嚟㗎。佢要我陪佢睇電視嘛，我唔知佢睇乜嘅喎，我亦都唔知睇乜嘅喎，我聽到啲聲，咁我喺度做嘢啦。Now, this is not perfect, but you can take time to make it more perfect, okay? See? Can you see how small this is? There you go. Sorry, it's not very good, but yeah, but it's a five petal flower, okay? Suppose 係有5瓣嘅 ，OK？ 嗱，你黐咗佢喺度 ，okay? Then you can do a whole bunch of different colors again, and then you have a brad which has a shape on it. Okay, you can make stars because the reason why I say that is 因為真係有好多嘅。如果你唔買去買幾廿萬樣嘢，then go ahead 去買 ，OK。但係如果你唔想買咁多咧，因為 to be honest，你買咁多，點解我剩咁多咧？我用下我悶㗎 ，OK？You be bored， 你唔想用晒啦，有 heart shape 又有 ，OK？ 乜嘢 shape 又大 heart 又有細 heart 又有啊，即係多到你好煩嘅。The worst part is one day my granddaughter, she was this one, this is a naughty one. She came. She goes, "Oh, Papa, I like this. I like this." I know she loved it. She just opened all my fish all over the floor. After she was gone, man, I spent half an hour picking up everything, reclassify it, and put them back. From now on, I never give her this thing because I know what she's gonna do with it. She wants to scatter it on the floor. Now, 呢一啲就係你睇到呢啲就係嗰啲花係真嘅 ，right？ 啊 mean 唔係真啊 mean 即係呢個 brand 係咁樣。咁所以我整下我嬲起上嚟，我自己整啦，我使咩買咁多個？我而家整翻少少啦，冇啦 ，OK。So embellishment there is unlimited. You can find brads in letter. These are letters, okay. These are brad in letter. So what I do is I go find. I just find the names of my family, and then I just buy those letters. Okay, so. Yeah, so you can do that. You can just buy the basic brad and stick whatever is on that you want on top of it. And then you have what they have commercially made. Okay. But again, like if you don't have time, you can buy these things. Stickers, embellishment. I would love to show you die casting, but I think May would hate me because die casting involve a machine, and so I don't think it's fair to show it to you. There are paper die cast you can buy. Let me show you some of them. These are called die cast. Okay, die cast is like thick cardboard paper. Okay. So again, these are letters, got tons and tons of letters, okay? These are cardboard letters, okay? You've been with us for more than 2 years now. I know you guys have gone to different classes. 你哋有好多人喺你中間係識畫畫 okay? Do a bit of a drawing of a painting and put it on your scrapbook page, okay? It's something that nobody can buy from the outside, and I can guarantee you it's beautiful. Okay, 嗱呢啲就係 ready make the text 啊。Okay， 呢啲 ready make the text. I mean, you can buy them. I bought some of them, but then after a while, it's like, see now, this is a tag, right? This is a tag, right? So, but after a while, the crazy thing about these embellishment is you never find what you need when you need it. So I get a little crazy. So I thought, I'm gonna make it myself. Okay. Oh, let me go back to the point that you guys have been in our craft class. This is made of origami paper. Okay. I went and searched how to fold is a dress, the top of a dress. So scrapbooking is like you can take this. I did have a page, but I don't have it here to show you. I did have a page of my granddaughter wearing all different outfits. So as an embellishment to go with a theme, I put this down and get some lace and make a dress. And so this whole, and then of course you stick it out. So of course, when you have something like that, when people see it, it's unique. They will not find it out in the market. It's something that you did. Okay. So the point I try to make is to combine all the stuff that you've learned that you know how to do into your scrapbook. And that makes your scrapbook really beautiful, okay? It's not having all the commercial things, because the commercial things, after you've seen it, you know that there's still a limit. You've seen it. I've seen the same things over and over, all over the place. But if you can make it yourself, then I encourage you to make it. And this is for origami paper, okay? And may有好多 origami paper. And so I fold a few of these and I use them. So it's actually very fun that way. I think today I actually don't have much to say further from this point on, because embellishment 嘅意思就係我嚟佈置 how to decorate, okay? 你個 scrapbook, and writing part is to me is, if not 50%, is about 40% of scrapbooking. You will find that 好多人係寫好多嘢嘅 okay? Like I said, scrapbook is about telling stories. I write down family history and I print half a page. You can have one big picture and half a page of writing, especially about our ancestors, our parents, somebody who's no longer with us. We want people to read it and say, oh, you know, and it doesn't have to be in detail. The reason why you use those letters is sometimes it's one single word and it tells a story, but that is still part of journaling. Okay, did I miss anything that I want to say? I don't think so. Any questions, ladies? I think next week I'm gonna move up the calendar. I'm gonna show you inking and wooden stamps and cling stamps, and I'll show you how to do inking. Okay, basically is you don't have it, but inking like 用木嘅圖章嗰啲，that is a very big part. But like I said, you know how to draw. You can substitute the stamping with your own drawing, okay? But next week, I'm going to show you that. And because the very last week, I'm going to teach you how to make your own embellishment. And if we have time, I'm going to show you how to make a stained glass page, okay? And it'll be and it's something that you want to follow along if you like. But get some paper. I would say get some, how do I give you paper? May, do you want them to get some black paper for the stained glass class?
What did you say?
Do you want them to have some black paper? I want to show them, even in a small scale, I want them to see if they can build a piece of stained glass.
It's up to you. You are the teacher. Yeah.
Would you ladies mind collecting material if I give it to you? Do you mind? It's gonna be on this one. What is the date? March. Is it March
18?
No, the first week of March, I guess. Yeah. So one class after next week. Next week is March.
March 4th.
4號啊。
下個禮拜4號係咪啊？
No, week after. Week after is the 4th.
最拉尾嗰堂啦 ，right？ 第6堂啦 ，right？
下個禮拜25號。
哦 ，OK，thank you，thank you。OK， 咁如果我 I get it out to you by next week， 你哋可唔可以去阿 May 嗰度 pick up？OK，you need a lot of black paper。OK。
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
如果你冇個 cutter 咧，你可以做。Maybe 我下個禮拜講咧。I want you to cut. These are 1/4-inch strips. Okay.
Okay.
你切晒啲 1/4-inch strip, and yeah, I'll put together a package for you guys so that you.
Lena, maybe we can save this for an in-person class. I think it'll be so nice.
In person, 你話佢哋唔嚟嘛？
We can ask them if they will come.
Yeah, you can buy a lot, then we can share the cost, you know. Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's okay. I don't need you. I'll give you the.
Do you think you can use the black paper to shred on the paper shredder?
No, don't.
No. Okay.
No, I tried. You know why? Because nowadays the paper shredder, shredded to bits. Hey, you know what? Angela had a good idea.
But I
Not for-
don't have
not for
the
this-
tools.
not for
I
this
have idea, but I don't have the tools. I think it's a good
Not
idea.
for
I'm
this
sure they cut 1/4 inches.
Yeah. 而家如果你真係有 paper shredder 咧 ，take a bunch of color paper，但係要係用呢啲嘅 ，OK， 叫 A4，即係好薄嘅 ，OK。如果唔係你個 printer 死嘅啦 ，OK。因為 there's different grades of scrapbooking。嗱，呢一個已經好薄，你睇下，呢一個同呢個一樣，但係呢張係12 by 12。但你千祈唔好 fit 呢啲，呢個都唔緊要，你千祈唔好 fit 呢一啲咁嘅 paper 落去
Yeah, no good.
你個 paper cutter 會死咗 ，and then 你會話賠翻佢俾我冇乜俾你。
No,
所以
if
嗰啲
you
知道你 cut 到就 cut 到。
don't use paper cutter because it doesn't, the edge is not good, not perfect.
Yeah， 因為佢好 rough 嘅。
因為嗰啲 paper 嗰啲 cutter 咧就係好似有啲毛黐喺度㗎，唔好用啊，唔好 cut。
因為佢唔夠 sharp。
係啊，冇錯，佢唔係直㗎，唔係真係直㗎。
佢唔係直嘅所以千祈唔好用呢個 Angela，OK。但係 paper cutter 有一樣用法，就係你將 what you do is 你2、3張唔同 color 嘅 feed into paper cutter。I'm talking about the paper cutter that now it not only shred, it cuts it all over. So little bits of paper, okay? You make yourself instant confetti. Now that is your embellishment. Oh, I already start teaching you next week. 真係。It's making your own okay, never mind. I'm gonna stop because 咁下個禮拜冇嘢講俾你聽。你可以自己 make your own paper。嗱，你睇呢啲咁嘅，你睇嗱呢一張紙咧，其實好簡單啫，係啲what do you call it？ What the heck do you call this？ 死啦，唔識講。圓波波叫咩啊？Polka dot. There we go. Polka dot. I was gonna say you can make your own polka dot page. Okay? And what do you do is 你乜都冇咧，咁啊慘啲嘅。但係乜都冇唔使驚，你揾個支咁嘅筆 ，right？ 不過呢個好大咧，你咪自己印，你就剪嗱，呢個好大，但係你揾啲細啲嘅圈咧 ，OK？ 咁你可以整個窿，但係咧外邊咧有個 punch 嘅 ，OK？ 我有1寸 punch，a 1/4 inch punch all the way to 2 inch round, okay? So basically we punch polka dot, but don't forget, this is the part that is easy. For example, like really, why am I teaching you now? Next week, okay. When you actually do polka dot, think about it. Look at my page, okay? I cover most of the time, right? So what you do is you only need to cover that page after you put it down and then put the polka dots down, because then you don't need to waste. You don't go cover it here because nobody see it anyways, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you can create like that, okay? But next week I will show you using inking technique to create a background on a page so that you have your own pattern paper without buying them. Okay? Sorry.
You know what? You can use the hole punch to punch for pocket.
Yes. Absolutely. Thank you, Angela. You're great at that. I think you should be my partner. That's right. Yeah. 用嗰啲 tool, okay? So even my scrapbooking 用嗰啲 tool, a thought just flicked through my mind and then I forgot.
Sorry.
No, I know. 呢度老人家病嚟嘅。我唔記得咗想講嘅，唔緊要，下個禮拜翻嚟。
We're a
Yeah.
human being.
Yeah. So anyways, so yeah, I forgot what I was gonna say. I was just thinking on the part that you can create your own background without having to buy a whole bunch of paper, because what happened is that out in the marketplace, they have paper for every occasion, right? For like graduation. So when you don't have it, you will only be able to buy plain color paper, but it's okay. You can create your own tag. If you need graduation, create your own tag using letter pages that I give you, using lettering you buy. Hey, worst come to worst, cut your own letter. So 呢啲係你哋嘅心機嚟㗎啦, okay? So there's nothing that you can't do, but next week I will show you the thing. So now going back to what May is saying, you really want me to do this in person instead of in a group online? She's gone.
In person is better. I like person.
For this project, in person will be amazing. because it's so
Yeah,
beautiful.
I think so.
Well, we can, if that's the case, in person, you need to spend at least an hour, if not a little bit more, because every single one of these squares you cut, okay? I will bring the cutter for you, but the fact is, wait a minute, did I? Oh no, I lied. Sorry, I lied. I used scissors to cut. Never mind. Bring your scissors. That's enough. Yeah. We can do it. We can do it. You don't need a cutter because these pieces are like these pieces are so small. I use scissors and it's thin paper. Okay, not your thick paper. Okay. Okay.
Maybe, Elaine, maybe the last lesson can be in person.
March what day? March 4th. March 4th. Well, if you guys are willing to
Yeah,
come,
March
I'm willing
4th.
to show you. Yeah, I can do that. Yeah.
We can talk about it later.
Okay. Okay.
I will hand the host to you. So if you talk to me, I won't answer anymore. Bye.
Okay. So yeah. So, anyways, I think I'm done because it's just all talking. Can't show
我
you.
嗰啲黑色嘅嘢係cut 幾多啊？1/4。
1/4寸 OK。如果你想算，你睇呢個幾大幅，呢個係12乘12。但係如果你哋 in person， 我會幫你哋整8 by 8 OK， 等你冇咁辛苦。所以呢度唔係好多嘅啫。呢度係1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、10、11、12除8 6條，係咪啊？6條12乘12嘅 OK。6條打 OK 12條，總共係12條，因為咁樣6條，咁樣6條 OK 即係咁樣每邊6條 and then 因為有啲地方你睇到唔需要嘛，咁長短咧你12寸一條係好少用晒嘅 OK， and 中間我係唔駁嘅 OK，I would not try to 駁係咩啫？即係 I would not try to link them because it will be ugly. You actually see that. Okay, so these are one straight piece through, but it's just that this part has been cut out, and I use the short part for up here, something like that. Okay, so 12條 quarter inch 嘅12寸長嘅，你用12寸長嘅紙切12條 quarter inch 就得㗎啦。OK， 咁就一定夠8乘8啦，因為我呢張係12乘12。OK。And actually， 如果你哋嚟嘅時候咧 ，I will start showing you. You don't have to make 淨係 make 呢個，你可以用你啲紙，但係你要畫一個 template， 你可以轉彎啊，你可以做一幅畫啦。你見如果你哋係嗰啲天主教嘅，你去嗰啲教堂，你睇到嗰啲唔係全部打直㗎嘛 ，right？ 佢直情係啦，你可以直情整一個 shape out of it and
攬角形嘅啫。
Okay, so we can do the stained glass, but the stained glass is really fun, but it's a lot of work. Okay, but at the end of it, I know you will like it.
Hi, Elaine. I don't have this color.
黑色你冇黑色啊
No.
？Okay. 首英你係咪你住得遠唔遠㗎？
我喺會漢嗰度啊。
邊度啊？
你會漢啊？
威漢哦，去 North East 嗰邊。你近哦？
唔知阿蘇姐要冇去開咧？去嗰度攞嗰啲黑色紙咧？
可以去。
你去你幫我攞啦。同埋你嗰啲嗰啲 pen 嗰啲yellow paper 同埋嗰啲 paper 我都冇嘅。
哦，唔同顏色嘅我有冇俾正式嘅顏色你啊？
有紅色，要嗰啲咁紅色。
OK， 幾大張啊？嗰啲係咪12乘？哦，呢一張係
好細張，唔係12乘。
哦，唔係，呢個6乘6寸嘅啫，係咪啊？
要一張係咁嘅就係可能12乘12啊。
OK， 你有 OK， 你個橙色都可以用，因為我呢個 set 我會整8乘8。
要嗰啲咁嘅色，OK，
嗱，你嗰幾個色，你可唔可以？你覺得順唔順眼？3個配埋佢。Because 每一張都唔同噶啦 ，OK？
係啊， 即係啲顏色配落落就唔係好好睇咯。你咁嘅色點嗱咁樣色咯。
OK， 下邊嗰張灰色唔好睇，但係上面黃同綠係咪綠嚟㗎？
嗰啲淺綠、好淺綠嗰啲。
淺綠、淺橙色。
嗯。
你冇第二個顏色啊？有冇深白色啊？
要白色。
白色唔夠顯。
要嗰個。
有冇深綠色啊？誒，得啦，就嗰隻啦。OK， 深綠色、淺綠色同埋橙色，嗱，嗰3個可以做 combo 啦。
OK， 咁樣
可以 combo 啦，係啦。你拍埋去，點解你下邊嗰個好似灰色咁嘅？
你係唔係？都唔知乜色嘅，我都唔識講。
唔好用
嗰個淺藍啊，
唔係淺藍嘅。你有綠色啦，你有嗰隻橙色嘅。秀英，你話頭先有張黃色㗎，有張好鮮黃㗎。係啦，呢三張冇錯啦。
你係知3張。
係啦，冇錯啦。嗱，呢3張冇睇啦。
隔住佢。
係嘅，淺黃下，唔好用頭先嗰藍色，因為藍色同橙色係唔係藍色、橙色、綠色係撞嘅，但係你呢3個淺黃色。
我哋嗰
同埋橙色
啊，
係啦，咁你呢3個色咧就可以代咗呢3個色啦 ，OK？因為我係粉紅、淺藍同淺紫嘛，你就嗰個 OK？咁你哋手上你有3個色，你係睇得順眼嘅就得噶啦。
OK，
你係配嗰3個色，因為全部嗰邊咧全部都係用黑色，暫時嚟講全部用黑色。如果你冇黑色咧，你有深藍色都 work，OK？
深藍色冇啊，冇深藍色係咁多咯。
我諗我冇俾深藍色嘅，但係 black 我有好多 black， 我可以拎 black paper。I'll come on that。如果你哋 in person，don't worry about it，because 我會 bring a big paper cutter，will cut really fast，OK？ 我用 cutter，所以你唔使驚。The only thing 你哋要帶就係帶把鉸剪 ，in person 嗰啲要帶把鉸剪，OK？ 因為呢啲全部用鉸剪剪。鉸剪同埋我會俾膠水你哋 ，OK？ 如果你有膠水就請你帶嚟，如果冇膠水咧就用我會俾你，因為呢一啲咧我已經唔用呢啲 tape 噶啦，呢啲 tape 哇用窮我，知唔知啊？所以因為呢啲係好硬嘅，OK？ 呢啲係好厚心，即係88磅嘅黑紙咧 ，it can take a wet glue，OK？ 所以濕嘅膠水都唔會攣，所以 we will use glue，OK？
阿Elaine，你嗰個下邊嗰張白色嘅係咪得膠嘅？
你講個底嘅紙？
係。
唔係啊！我呢張紙 ，OK， 我 show 你呢張紙 just as a piece of white paper。
白色㗎。
just 係一張
透明嘅，唔係。
唔好用透明，唔好用透明。
你要一張咁嘅紙白色俾我㗎。
透明嘅唔係透明，係白色。
唔係透明，我見到你個透明，但係我嗰個唔係透明。
呢個
呢
唔係透明，呢個係白色嘅紙啫嘛，就係你嗰張咯。呢啲叫 stock，OK？
OK。
stock 係60磅嘅，60磅你就可以愛嚟做個 background 啦，好似呢啲做 background 啦。
OK。
係咪下個禮拜？我好似唔記得咗我做咩。又可以下個或者再下個禮拜，我講俾你聽就係。你嗰啲白紙嘅好用法咧，就係你 create， 因為佢冇色啊嘛，你自己可以加色上去啦。
OK。
因為所以有啲人係有白紙，白紙其實唔係冇用㗎，你用金同黑衫嗰一撞咧，好靚㗎。OK， 你有時你睇一張紙咧就好悶喎，但係你諗下 ，you never stay with the paper that you got，you always up it，you always make it different。For example, like this piece of paper is just polka dot, really, right? It's very boring. But 我揾到啲紙全部配嘅 ，OK？ 嗱呢一邊咧，其實呢隻色咧就同呢隻色一樣，咁我就發覺佢唔顯啊，明唔明啊 ？You want it to pop， 咁所以我用佢嘅背面啦 ，OK？ 所以我用背面，所以 anyways， 紙 is not an issue， You can turn a very boring, dull piece of paper into something fantastic. It's based on what you put on it. Okay? So, okay. 希望大家都健康，希望4號可以見到你哋。OK？ 但係otherwise 我會盡量下個禮拜 I would give you some pointers for those who can't come. 如果你唔能夠 in person 嘅。我會 show 俾你睇，我會做少少呢一張，我會做一張8x8嘅細張嘅嚟 show 俾你哋睇 ，OK？ 呢一張第一次我做，我6個鐘頭，第二次做我已經去到我諗係2個半鐘頭。Okay? 但係我覺得好好玩，因為佢完咗嘅 effect 係真係 is very satisfying。So 第一次因為 I was trying it myself， 但我而家我有尺寸，我識得點做，所以好快。Okay? The first time was trial and error. It took quite a bit of time. So thank you so much, ladies. Thank you for being with me. I enjoy your company. I enjoy your interaction. I hope.
Okay.
Thank you, Elaine.
Yeah,
Have a
bye.
good weekend.
Okay.
唔該晒
Okay.
Elaine
Hope to see you Sunday in class.
Yeah. Bye bye.
拜拜 everyone， 拜拜 Elaine， 唔該晒，
冇講。
好，拜拜
Bye. See you.
，see you。